Jean Hackman, the legendary actor whose illustrious career spanned over 6 decades and included unforgettable roles in iconic films such as The French Connection, Superman, and Unforgiven, passed away at the age of 95 in his secluded Santa Fe, New Mexico, home. His death, alongside that of his wife, Betsy Arakawa, has left the world in shock and sparked a whirlwind of speculation, theories, and unanswered questions. What initially appeared to be a tragic but natural end to a long and celebrated life quickly turned into a mystery that has captivated investigators, fans, and conspiracy theorists alike. As details emerged, the story grew darker, raising questions about what truly happened in the final days of this Hollywood icon. The circumstances surrounding their deaths have become a puzzle that no one has been able to fully solve, leaving many to wonder if the truth will ever come to light. It all began when 2 maintenance workers arrived at Hackman's sprawling estate for routine work. The property, nestled in the serene landscapes of Santa Fe, had long been a sanctuary for the reclusive actor and his wife, who had chosen to live a quiet life away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The workers found the front door ajar, an unusual sight for a home known for its privacy and security. Inside, the scene was eerily quiet, almost as if time had stopped. The workers soon discovered the bodies of Jean Hackman and Betsy Arakawa, both lying lifeless in different parts of the house. The condition of the bodies suggested they had been dead for some time, with signs of mummification indicating prolonged exposure to dry, warm air. The discovery sent shockwaves through the small community and quickly made headlines around the world. Hackman was found in a small room near the back door, his cane and sunglasses nearby, as if he had collapsed suddenly. The positioning of his body suggested that he may have been attempting to leave the house or reach for something when he fell. Betsy, on the other hand, was discovered in the bathroom, lying on the floor near a countertop littered with pills and an open prescription bottle. A space heater, knocked over nearby, added to the unsettling atmosphere. The presence of 3 pets, 2 alive and 1 dead in a crate, further complicated the scene. The surviving dogs suggested that food and water had been available for a while, but the deceased dog hinted at a prolonged period of neglect. The scene was both tragic and perplexing, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. Authorities initially considered carbon monoxide poisoning as a possible cause of death. The theory seemed plausible, given the presence of the space heater and the lack of obvious signs of trauma. However, after thorough inspections by the New Mexico Gas Company, no leaks or hazards were found. This ruled out the carbon monoxide theory, leaving investigators with a mystery on their hands. The absence of forced entry or visible injuries also made foul play seem unlikely, yet the circumstances were too strange to dismiss. The fact that both Hackman and Betsy had died simultaneously, in separate rooms, raised doubts about the natural causes theory. How could 2 people, seemingly healthy and active, pass away at the same time without any clear explanation? One theory is that the couple may have succumbed to natural causes or a medical emergency. Hackman, at 95, was in relatively good health for his age, according to his daughter, Elizabeth. She described him as active, practicing Pilates and yoga regularly, and living a happy life with Betsy, who was 63 at the time of her death. Elizabeth spoke fondly of her father's vitality and the care that Betsy provided, noting that she believed Betsy played a significant role in keeping Hackman healthy and active in his later years. However, the fact that both died simultaneously, in separate rooms, raises doubts about this explanation. Another possibility is that one of them died first, perhaps from a fall or illness, and the other followed soon after, unable to cope. Yet, the scattered pills and open prescription bottle near Betsy's body have led some to speculate about an overdose or a deliberate act. Could it have been a tragic accident, or something more intentional? As the investigation deepened, the FBI stepped in, adding another layer of intrigue to the case. Federal agents were reportedly stunned by the condition of the bodies and the peculiar details of the scene. An insider close to the investigation described their reaction as one of pure shock, noting that the level of decomposition was unlike anything they had seen before. The FBI's involvement has fueled speculation about hidden secrets in Hackman's life. Could the actor have been involved in something beyond the public eye? Hackman, who retired from acting in 2009, had lived a quiet life away from Hollywood's spotlight. But his past was not without its complexities. As a two-time Academy Award winner and one of Hollywood's most respected actors, Hackman had access to the inner circles of the entertainment industry. Did he possess knowledge or secrets that someone wanted to keep buried? The possibility of a deeper, more sinister story behind his death has captivated the public's imagination. Jean Hackman's daughter, Elizabeth, has spoken out about her father's death, offering her own theory. She believes carbon monoxide poisoning may have been the cause, despite the gas company's findings. Elizabeth described her father as being in great shape for his age, with no significant health issues prior to his death. She also expressed deep sadness over the loss of Betsy, who she credited with taking excellent care of Hackman in his later years. Elizabeth's comments have added a personal touch to the mystery, but they have also raised more questions. If carbon monoxide poisoning is ruled out, what else could explain the couple's sudden and simultaneous deaths? The lack of clear answers has left fans and investigators alike searching for clues. Beyond the mystery of his death, Jean Hackman leaves behind an extraordinary legacy. Born in 1930, Hackman began his acting career at the Pasadena Playhouse, where he was famously told he had little chance of success. Determined to prove his critics wrong, he worked tirelessly, taking on small roles in theater and television before landing his breakthrough role in Bonnie and Clyde, 1967. His portrayal of Buck Barrow earned him an Academy Award nomination and set the stage for a career filled with unforgettable performances. Hackman's role as Detective Popeye Doyle in The French Connection, 1971, cemented his status as a Hollywood legend, earning him an Oscar for Best Actor. He continued to captivate audiences with roles in The Conversation, 1974, Superman, 1978, and Unforgiven, 1992, for which he won his second Academy Award. His ability to seamlessly transition between drama, action, and comedy made him one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Despite his success, Hackman chose to step away from the limelight in 2009, citing health concerns. He spent his retirement in Santa Fe, enjoying a quiet life with Betsy and pursuing his passion for writing. He authored several historical fiction novels and crime stories, finding solace in the creative process. In a 2009 interview with Empire, Hackman revealed that his health was a major reason he left acting. "The doctor told me my heart wasn't in the right condition to handle stress," he shared. In retirement, he found joy in writing, fishing, painting, and watching films with his wife. Writing, he said, offered a different kind of pressure, one he could control, unlike the demands of a film set. Hackman's health struggles were not limited to his heart. In 2012, he was involved in a bicycle accident in Isla Mirada, Florida, when a pickup truck struck him from behind. Though he was not wearing a helmet, Hackman suffered only minor injuries and was released from the hospital after a few days. His resilience and determination to live life on his own terms were evident even in his later years. As the investigation into Hackman's death continues, many questions remain unanswered. What caused the couple's sudden deaths? Why were they found in separate rooms, with no clear signs of struggle or injury? And what role, if any, did external factors play in their passing? Theories abound, from natural causes to foul play, but without conclusive evidence, the truth remains elusive. Autopsy and toxicology reports are still pending, and investigators are meticulously examining every detail, from phone records to medical histories, in hopes of uncovering the full story. Jean Hackman's death has left a void in the world of cinema, but it has also sparked a mystery that may never be fully solved. Was it a tragic accident, a deliberate act, or something more sinister? As fans and investigators grapple with these questions, one thing is certain: Hackman's legacy as one of Hollywood's greatest actors will endure, even as the circumstances of his death remain shrouded in mystery. His performances in films like The French Connection, Unforgiven, and Superman will continue to inspire future generations of actors and filmmakers. Yet, the unanswered questions surrounding his final days serve as a poignant reminder that even the most celebrated lives can end in mystery. What are your thoughts on the mysterious deaths of Jean Hackman and Betsy Arakawa? Do you believe it was a natural tragedy, or is there more to the story? Share your theories in the comments below.